sweating. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Griselda. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create this look. I was inspired by this makeup artist. I think she's a makeup artist. I found her on Instagram. Her Instagram is Do You Even Blend. I fell in love with this look. I love how bold and just blown out it is, but the eyeliner just kind of gives it that extraness. So I wanted to do my own version of this look. She is super talented. You guys need to check her out. I changed the lip color, and obviously I just didn't do like the sun-kissed like nose and the freckles. I just kind of made it a little bit more wearable for myself, but I was definitely very inspired by her look. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you how to get this look. I'm also very shook at this eyeliner, and I haven't found a liquid liner that is super black and the eyeliner doesn't skip. And you guys will see in this video how amazing this eyeliner is. So if you want to see how I get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first we're gonna apply a little bit of this Murad hydration. It's the Prebiotic 3-in-1 MultiMist. So we're just going to mist the whole face with this to kind of bring a little hydration to the skin. And then now we're gonna use the Watermelon Glow. This is the Pink Juice Moisturizer. I've been using this moisturizer because it is for oily to combination skin, and I really like how light it is. Next, we're gonna apply a little bit of this Milk Hydro. This is the Grip Primer. I also use this, and I've been using this lately. I know I said I didn't like tacky primers, but I really do like how this primer leaves my skin and it grips the foundation really nice. For my under eyes, I'm gonna be using my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I want the under eyes to be super bright, and then with my ring finger I'm just gonna pat it in. Moving on to color correcting, I'm gonna use the Dragun Beauty. This is the Dragunfire Skin Perfecting Potion. I used this in my last video of new products, so I've been using this lately and I really like it. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that in those areas where I do have pigmentation. And then now, using a flat brush, I'm gonna just blend that out. So usually I use a beauty blender, but I did notice that it was removing a lot of the product, so I'm just gonna blend it out with a flat brush. And this is the Sigma Concealer F75 brush. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation. This is in the shade Praline. I'm going to shake this up a little bit. And this foundation is definitely a foundation that I forget that I have. It's such a good foundation. It's full coverage and it just leaves the skin looking super flawless. So we're just gonna apply that all over the face. And this color is one of the shades that was curated with Jackie Aina, and this is literally my perfect shade. Like, I don't have to mix anything, it's just my color. I remember to bring the foundation down. One time I remember I forgot to bring it down, and a lady actually told me that you were able to see the difference in my neck and my face, which was a bit embarrassing. To highlight, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This is the Light Capturing Self-Setting Concealer, and this is in the shade 34. Heard so many amazing things about this concealer and yet to try it, so we're just gonna go for it. So this concealer you don't need to set, which I'm a little scared about because you guys know I always set my under eyes. So we're gonna see once I've finished blending it out if I feel like I need to set it still. I do like the coverage. The coverage is definitely there. So I noticed that my mic wasn't on, and I was explaining how I do see that it was increasing, but I still wanted to set my concealer. So I'm using the Dragunheart Transformation Face Powder. I'm using this yellow base powder. So I'm just lightly setting it with that powder. I'm going to use my Candleglow Sheer Powder by Laura Mercier. This is in the shade number 3. And I'm going to be grabbing the Morphe Kabuki brush. I really love this brush for like an all over powder. And I'm just going to press So for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Morphe Glamour Bronze Bronzer. This is in the shade Mega Star. I'm using this MAC 140S brush and I'm just going to warm up the skin. This has definitely become one of my favorite bronzers. This is such a perfect bronzer to give you like that sun-kissed look. Like you've been just laying out in the sun. For the eyes, I'm going to prime with this Tinted Smudge Proof eyeshadow base by Nars. We're just going to dab that onto the eyes. We're just gonna pat that in. And this also reminds me of the Jouer concealer because it's super thick and it's super easy to blend out. We're also gonna start with the same transformation powder that we used for under the eyes. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm going to be using this palette by Tarte in collab with Adelaine. I think that's how you pronounce her name. It's a super pretty like summer spring palette. It has like your browns, your yellows, your pinks. It comes with a blush and a highlight, and then it comes with some matte eyeshadows and some shimmery shadows. We're gonna pick up this Girl Supporting Girls eyeshadow color. It's like a really bright yellow, and we're going to use that in the crease. And we are going to be using this Pro Blending brush by Makeup Addiction. And for this look, I want this look to be super blown out, so we're just going to start off really bold. And because it is a super light color, it's really hard to kind of mess up a yellow, so we're just going to go in with this and just bring it up. We're just gonna bring it up a little higher than normal because usually I like stop right here, but we're just gonna blow it out almost like if you're going towards the temple. And then we're just gonna connect in the outer corner. So you can continue building the color until you get it as bright as you want, but I think that's pretty good. So to continue the blown out look, I'm gonna pick up the SugarPill Pro palette. This is such an old palette. I've had this, geez Louise, maybe for like 6-7 years. It has all the bright colors. We're gonna pick up this yellow right here and we're gonna pop that on to the lid. We're gonna use the Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush. And with these eyeshadows, they're so pigmented, you don't need a base. Look at that. It's so bright and pretty and just so pigmented. So I'm just going in and just kind of pressing it into the eye, and then just going in with the other brush that I use for my first transition shade. I'm just blending those two together and then just continuing the process. All right, so for the wing liner, I'm gonna be using the Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Liner. This is my first time trying it. It says, "Shake me baby," so you have to shake it. With liquid liners like this, sometimes I either am very impressed or very disappointed because either the tip is like too flexible and it just moves around too much, or it's just too hard and it makes it really hard for me to glide on the eyeliner. So let's go ahead and see how this eyeliner works. So I'm gonna start right on the outer corner. Ooh, that is sharp. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is definitely a very black eyeliner, and it glides on super smooth, and on top of that it stays super black. Some eyeliners, I feel like once you've glide them on, the ink kind of just runs out, but this is staying super black, and the tip gives you like a really fine wing. I think I just found my new favorite eyeliner. I'm like low-key still shook about this eyeliner. I'm just going to use a little bit of this Extended Play Perm Me Up mascara before I pop on some lashes. All right, so I went ahead and I popped on some lashes. I did 2 pairs. I did the regular wispies and the wispy 600s, which are a little bit more kind of separated in between, which gave it that really nice like full effect. And then using this Morphe M506 brush, I feel like everyone needs this brush because it's super easy to kind of blend out eyeshadow right underneath. And also, if you kind of want to go in very detailed, this brush is gonna be great for that. So we're gonna pick up Girls Supporting Girls, and then we're just gonna run that through the bottom of the lash line. And I'm bringing it a little lower than normal. We're gonna pick up this color right here and also bring it down below and just buff it out. And I also want to connect it to the upper eyeshadow and kind of diffuse it towards the outer corner. Okay, so now we're going to pick up this color right here called Law of Attraction, and we're going to pop that in the inner corner to kind of add a little extra highlight. This definitely takes the look to the next level. Moving on to blush, we're going to use this I Feel Beautiful blush. It's like a really nice pink tone. I'm just gonna pop that on the apple of the cheeks. Next, we're gonna use this Artist Couture brush. This is the 03 brush, and we're gonna pick up Promise Ring from the palette. Before we highlight, I'm gonna use this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. It's a hydrating plus glowing radiance spray. We're gonna shake it up, and we're just going to oh my god, it smells like a basket of watermelon. So good. Why am I fanning with my hand when I have a fan? Let's go ahead and highlight. Ooh, that is blinding. That's super bright. I think I put a little too much. Let's go ahead and buff that out. It's a lot of highlight. I mean, is there such thing as a lot of highlight? Not really, but oh my god, this is such a pretty highlighter. It's really blinding. I'm gonna use that kabuki brush because it already has a little bit of powder. So I'm gonna try to tone it down just a little bit. Think we're good? We're good? I think so. I just gotta hit those high points, but also kind of like blend it out. So we're gonna use this MAC Lip Scrumptious lip scrub. And I'm just gonna put this on and rub it into the lips. I would highly recommend to do this before you start your makeup. But my lips are just dry. So I'm just gonna grab a Neutrogena wipe and just wipe everything off. I have like all the dead skin. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my beauty blender and just kind of pat in a little bit of the foundation just so my lips can have a little bit of base. Okay, so we're gonna use MAC's Stripdown to line the lips. If you're looking for like a perfect everyday lip liner, this is going to be your lip liner. All right, for lipstick, I'm going to be using Buttercream by ColourPop, which is like a really pretty, kind of like peachy color, but not peachy, still kind of like in the nude family. It's so pretty. ColourPop's lipsticks are so creamy. And then I just like to go back in and just kind of define the lips after I apply the lipstick before I do the gloss. To top off the whole look, I'm going to be using this gloss by Marc Jacobs. This is in the shade Shine a Light. Apply that all over the lip. It's like a nice gold undertone. So we're trying to stay in theme. All right, to set the whole look, we're going to use this Lock-It setting spray by Kat Von D. All right, everyone, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really love how this look came out, and as you guys can see, everything came together. Honestly, I was a little scared because I haven't played with like a bold color, and I think that's the reason why I kept it really safe with like yellow, because I feel like yellow isn't that hard to mess up. So I really love how this look came out. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you get notified every single time I upload and you don't miss looks like this. And without further ado, I will see you guys in my next video.